Lake Garda, known in Italian as Lago di Garda, is the largest lake in Italy and one of the country's most picturesque and diverse holiday destinations. Nestled between the dramatic mountains of the north and the gentle plains of the south, it spans three regions: Lombardy, Veneto, and Trentino Alto Adige. The lake is celebrated not only for its natural beauty, but also for its cultural riches, charming towns, and laid-back Italian lifestyle. Whether you're seeking adventure, romance, fine cuisine, or tranquility, Lake Garda caters to all tastes and ages. Lake Garda's shores have witnessed the ebb and flow of civilizations for millennia. Prehistoric pile dwellings hint at early settlements, while the Romans later transformed the area into a popular retreat, constructing villas, thermal baths, and roads. Remnants of these can still be visited today, such as the grottos of Catullus in Sirmione. During the Middle Ages, the region became a strategic stronghold, with castles and fortresses built by the powerful Scaliger family. In more recent centuries, Lake Garda was influenced by Venetian, French, and Austrian rule, all of which have contributed to the diverse architectural and cultural landscape. There's no shortage of things to see and do around Lake Garda. Each town offers its own unique charm and attractions. Sirmione, one of the lake's most iconic destinations, sits on a narrow peninsula jutting out into southern waters. It's famous for the fairy tale-like Scalargo Castle, a well-preserved medieval fortress complete with a moat and tower views. Just beyond lies the Grotte di Catullo, the ruins of a vast Roman villa believed to belong to the poet Catullus. The town is also known for its thermal springs, and a visit to the Aquaria Thermal Spa offers relaxation and with lakeside views. On the eastern shore, Malcesine is another gem. Its cobbled streets and flower-draped balconies climb towards the Castello Scalarighero, which houses a museum and panoramic terrace. From the town, a cable car ascends Monte Baldo, offering breathtaking views of the lake and opportunities for hiking, mountain biking, and paragliding. To the north, Riva di Garda is a paradise for outdoor enthusiasts. Framed by steep cliffs and crystal clear water, it's a hotspot for windsurfing, sailing, and kayaking. Inland, trails lead to the Verona Waterfall Cave Park and scenic spots like Monte Baldo. The town's historic centre features charming piazzas, churches, and the Mag Museum, which delves into the local archaeology and history. On the western side, Limone sul Garda enchants with its lemon groves and terrace gardens. Once a quiet fishing village, it's now known for the Limone di Casta, a restored lemon house museum. The lakeside promenade here is particularly beautiful, with views stretching across the mountainous eastern shore. Wine lovers should head to Bardolino or Lazise. Towns are set among vineyards and olive groves. Bardolino is celebrated for its light red wine, best sampled at the local Enotekas or the annual Grape and Wine Festival in autumn. Les Is, meanwhile, offers a peaceful old town with a historic harbour and access to Caneva Aquapark and Movieland Studios. Great for families. Lake Garda's central location makes it a great base for day trips to some of northern Italy's most iconic destinations. Verona is just 30 to 45 minutes by train or car from the lake's southern end, is a must visit. The romantic city is home to the Arena di Verona, a Roman amphitheatre still used for opera performances in the summer. Fans of Shakespeare can visit Juliet's house, while others might enjoy strolling through Piazza del Erbe or climbing the Torre del Lamberti for panoramic views. Venice is around 2 hours away and can be reached by train from Tenzano or Peschiera. Though it warrants more than a day, it's still possible to soak in the magic of the Grand Canal, St. Mark's Basilica and Doge's Palace in a well-planned visit. For nature lovers, the Dolomites in the north offer a stunning contrast to the lake. Just a short drive away, you'll find alpine villages, dramatic peaks, and scenic routes such as the Great Dolomite Road. Towns like Bolzano and Ortiz make for charming stops amidst the mountains. A closer and lesser known day trip is to the Villaggio sul Mincio, a small town famous for its handmade tortellini, and the romantic village of the Borghetto sul Mincio with its medieval water mills and picturesque bridges. Travellers should be mindful of a few common pitfalls. Firstly, avoid driving into town centres without checking for ZTL, Zona a Traffico Limitato signs. These restricted zones are enforced by cameras, and fines for unauthorised entry can be hefty. Also, be cautious when parking, as many areas require payment or resident permits. Also, while Lake Garda is beautiful in summer, it can become very crowded. Towns like Sirmione and Limone can feel overwhelmed in July and August, so arrive early in the day or consider exploring less touristed towns like Torbo or San Felice del Barnaco. Another tip is to check ferry schedules in advance, especially if you plan to rely on lake transport to hop between towns. Timetables can vary season by season, and queues can be long during peak periods. The shoulder seasons, late spring, May to June, and early autumn, September to October, are ideal for visiting Lake Garda. The weather is typically warm and sunny, the crowds are thinner, and hotel rates are often more reasonable. July and August, while popular, bring high temperatures and busy streets. For a quieter, more local experience, winter can also be a lovely time to visit, especially around Christmas when lakeside towns host festive markets, though some services and hotels may be closed. Lake Garda is easily accessible from multiple directions. Verona Villafranca Airport is the closest, about 30 minutes from the lake's southern towns. Milan Bergamo and Venice Marco Polo are also viable options, offering broader international connections. Train stations in Tiziano del Garda and Peschiera del Garda are well connected to major cities like Milan, Venice and Verona. Regional buses and ferries serve the lakeside towns, although renting a car can be useful for reaching more remote areas, especially on the western shore where public transport is less frequent. In conclusion, Lake Garda is a destination that rewards every type of traveller. It's a fusion of natural beauty, historical richness and vibrant local culture, making it one of Italy's most beloved holiday spots. From medieval castles and Roman ruins to water sports and wine tasting, the lake's diverse offerings ensure a holiday that can be as active or as relaxed as you wish. With excellent transport links and a warm welcome in every village, Lake Garda invites you to explore at your own pace and return again and again. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.